Hello guys and welcome to another video today. Now, I thought today we'll do a video about my league racing career. Yes, my league racing career. And as you can see on the top screen, I started out in a league called STB Racing League. Now, I was approached by STB Maldi, or Maldonado Boys as he was called at the time, to join a league on F1 2013. Now, I'll tell you this right now, I'd never been in a racing league before. Actually, I'll tell you something, I never knew what one was because I didn't do a lot of YouTube. I never used to look at YouTube. I never knew because a lot of the guys who do league racing now are on YouTube and have YouTube channels, so I didn't know about this. So at the time I didn't have Xbox Live Gold either. I was running it like, I wasn't getting it all the time. I was always like, I didn't really care about online. So he approached me saying, do you want to join a league? He was in a lobby with me, it was around Spain, and throughout the lobby he was talking Spanish. And I was thinking, God, you must be Spanish. And it was getting annoying, and he actually, I think he beat me in that race. But he said I could race and he was talking in the lobby in Spanish, and then he sent me a message in English. I said to him, Maldi, I said to him basically, I thought you were Spanish. And he goes to me, no, I'm not, he invited me to a party and he said that he only used to do it at school. So I was like, okay, and I considered it and I was like, okay. I said to Mum, Dad, can you get me Xbox Live Gold, because I needed it at the time. So for the first season I was in this car, the Torosso, which was quite a good season for me. And then for the first half of the season I was in Torosso, and then I moved to McLaren because some people left and we did a mid-season switch. So I went to McLaren with someone called STV Vipes at the time, and he's now called Toxic Reaction 4. He also has a YouTube channel called It's Shaky, and yeah, he was quite a good teammate for me. I mean, he was very unlucky, the driver, but in the first season in Taurus, I came second in Australia to Hydra FX. I came, and then in Malaysia I came third. I remember then we didn't do China because on the time on F1 2013 the lag on the back straight was bad. And then I basically won Bahrain, I also won Singapore and Brazil before moving on to season 3. And I had some good battles. Merlis Murder, one of the good drivers out there. I was Hydra FX as well. I was battling with them, but not all the time. They were always faster than me, but I was always a competitor and very consistent throughout the season. I think I got like majority of the podiums. So I was one of those on the podium this time. I think I got like out of the 21 races we did, I think I got like 13 podiums. So pretty good. I finished third in the standings, quite a way behind the top 2, but it was quite a good season. And McLaren, after I won the races in Singapore and Brazil, probably one of my best race victories. Now, moving on to season 3, I switched to another team for season 3, and I really had high expectations. In season 2 it started falling apart, but I got it back together and I joined Mercedes for season 3. And my teammate was once again STB Vipes. And in Australia I won the first race by 22 seconds and it was amazing. But in the previous season the league started falling a bit, and I helped Maldi and a lot of drivers helped Maldi as well to get that league back up and running again, and it was running again for season 3. I won the race in Australia by 22 seconds to David Taz, who was probably one of my I have quite a lot of respect for David Taz and Hydra FX and Merlis Murder, but they didn't. After Australia, going into Malaysia, a lot of drivers started leaving. Merlis Murder and Hydra FX left, which meant that Maldi went into this massive panic mode, and we had to regenerate and get more drivers in. And I was trying to help Maldi, and it came to the point where it was so hard to help him because he was taking my thoughts into consideration, but it was really hard to get my point across and get drivers in that I wanted in. He wanted certain drivers, and we bang in current world champion X2X Stone, who is soon to be the double world champion STB, who is really good at that league, and he's keeping that league together at the moment with Audi. And obviously they're in season 5, going into season 6 for next gen. So then I left STB and I created my own league with a couple of my friends on Xbox Live. A lot of people left after I left, and I decided to make my own league because I wanted to do other things. And at the time, Maldi was really upset when I was leaving. That was before the Bahrain Grand Prix, and I basically had something called FRL, Finance Racing League. I did it for 1 season, and I was racing in this very car, the McLaren, with STB Vipes once again, my teammate. For the past 3 cars, 2 seasons I've been with him, and I created my own league. I basically ran it myself with Jamo, who was updating the website with me every night. It was always updated every single night, and you know, overall it was really fun. It was really fun. You know, I was very strict on rules. For me, I ran it the way I wanted it. With STB, I was always behind on, you know, in terms of Maudi. You know, I couldn't really get my point across, and with this league, I was able to do that. But throughout the season, Maudi was getting continuously. I brought him into my league, and then he left. I kicked him out, and then he got very angry. And then by Russia, he entered the lobby in Russia during the race, and I told him to leave. He wanted to do something. I told him to leave the lobby, and he would never leave. And I got really angry and very frustrated. And he did the same thing in the United States, where we were racing, and he joined the party, and he basically was, you know, not really helping us. And then LCSP Demon, he was one of the drivers in my league who gave me a bad name. He's currently in AOR, and he kept, you know, badmouthing my league to people. So that's the way it is. But now for next gen on F1 2015, I'm creating another league called CRL with 2 others, Gemma Time and Alex Twickstone. Now if you want to join that league, it's coming soon. Website's in development. It's coming soon, July 2015. We're going to recruit drivers, so if you want to join, please let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later, guys. See you in a bit.